Hey guys, it's Chris again from CM Apps. So, Keynote was updated with Mavericks, so I just wanted to show you an updated version of it, and it's gonna be an in-depth version review, so it's gonna be quite long, so let's just check it out. So, when we're on the desktop and open Keynote for the first time, we see all our documents in the cloud or on my Mac, so I prepared something. So this is the new layout. I'm gonna go full screen. And what we can see here now, I have a picture, I have audio, I have a shape, some text and a video. And maybe you could see on the right side here, it always changes if I click something. Because before he was always the same and it was like text or info or something. And now if I click on something, he automatically shows me the style and the format options that I've got for this object, so for the shape. So that's very nice, because let's go to the picture. I can now choose a style, so maybe add a little reflection to it, add a border or something, whatever we want, and we can now even change that. We can add a line or something and put it in a color. So we changed the border, and now if we go to styles, we can click on the plus, and this will be saved for our new style. So this is possible with anything. We can do that with a movie, with a shape. We can always add new styles to it, so that's very nice. So if I now copy that and put a new style. So if I wouldn't like to have it like the first picture, we would now click on the second picture, go to styles, and bam, we have the same red border, which is ugly, but okay. So then we have a shadow and the opacity and the reflection, so that's just the normal things. Then image, we can replace the file, or we can edit the mask, so we can zoom in here. So we can just zoom in, move it around, and just this will be shown, so quite nice if we want to crop the picture. Then we can instant alpha, which will not be that good on this picture, but we can choose a color which should be transparent then, so maybe let's try black. Yeah, well, quite nice. So this is now transparent and, well, could look good. So instant alpha is really nice if you have like a white background on a, I don't know, yellow mask or something, and you want to have this white disappear, so you can just choose the color and make it transparent. So that's really nice. Also you can change the exposure or saturation, which is really nice, sorry. And on the right side we have a range where we can change if we want to have this picture in the back or in the front. So we can, oops, this one, back, so we can put it in the back. I always need these for really good presentations, so I put them in here, which I'm going to show you in a second, how you can customize this. Then you can change the size of it. I'm now on this. The size of it, or you can the position or the rotation angle, so all the normal things. Then you have almost the same things in the text. You can just edit the text, so the font or something, whatever you like. Well, this is awesome. And the style is just the same. You have borders, opacity, blur, all these little things that I'm not gonna tell you all about it. So you can do that with everything. And then we have, this was format, which you can put out. And now we can go to animate. Let's go to this. So we can now have a built-in action, built-in effect, action effect, or built-out effect. So let's just choose, I don't know, whatever you like. And this is really nice. Now we can change the duration, how we want to. So now it's going word by word. So that's very nice. We can just change any animation in here. So we just click on anything we want and see the animation of it. And we can also do that by just clicking on the background and adding a, let's delete this, adding a transition for the whole slide, sorry. So we can just click on effect, and I now copied this before, so that I can now use magic move, which is my favorite one, because it now transists these whole things to this, so it moves everything around so it would fit. We can preview it, and it looks quite nice. The problem is if you have like 20 times the same thing, it sometimes doesn't know which one belongs to what, so it's gonna mess it up a bit, so you have to be careful with that, or else it could ruin your whole slide. Then we have the setup where we can adjust the slideshow settings, so automatically play upon open. So if we open the slideshow, it already starts. Or we can loop the slideshow, which I don't know is good or something. Then presentation links. We can also use hyperlinks, and we can choose the slide size, custom slide size. But I think 4:3 is quite normal. Then audio, we can put some audio background, but I don't need that. And you can also import it by media, where you have your photos, your music, and your movies, which I already imported. Takes some time for them to load, even if it's an SSD. I don't know why, but you can just drag them in, and then we have these. So now with this, I also wanted to show you with text that you can. Where is it? Arrange. No. It was. You have to double click the text. Sorry, just forgot that. And you can choose how many columns you wanted, and I really love this. It messed up the E. So you can now have 2 columns, which is just a little feature. And then this is quite of everything you can do. You can share with this, and I really love this, how you can put it up here. You can just put the icons, but I like the text, it's not that much space. And then you can customize it, and here you can see everything you can do. Flip horizontal, mask, instant alpha or something. And you can just drag it up here as you wish, or you can drag the standard one, which I don't like. Can I redo it? No. So I would like have my backwards or something and frontwards always on top of that. So you can really do anything you want into the bar up here. So that's really nice, and that's how you can customize your toolbar. Then on the left side you have zoom, which is quite easy to explain. Well, you know what I mean. Then you can choose your view options, so on slide only, maybe if you want to just focus on that or just have one slide. Then light table, you would have all your full slides to quickly go to one. I don't know why you would need that. You have presenter notes, which you can always find easily. I'm gonna post a picture of this now because I enabled in the preferences. For this is all the preferences are not really useful. I think I never used them. But the slideshow, you can use presenter display, which means that everyone is gonna see this part now on the display, on the beamer or something, on the projector, and I'm gonna see something different. I'm gonna see the time, the next slide, this slide, and I'm gonna post a picture right now of this whole slide, how it's gonna look, and if I enable presenter display, and you can choose whether you want to show your pointer, so your mouse, but I would never really do that, even if only if I have like links or something. So I'm gonna go back to navigator. I don't really like that. Oh, subscribe. No, it's right. Okay, so this is quite everything to this application. So it's quite minimalistic. So I think the first video was 20 minutes. This is gonna be 10 minutes or something. So it's really easy to explain. You can just go on anything you want, and it shows you how you can edit it really quickly. You can find out. I think you can always find out yourself. Just by clicking on it. Maybe you can redo it by clicking on CMD and Z or something. So you can really mess it up. You can just redo it then, or undo it. And this is just, I would say, for these applications that you use like every day, maybe in college or something, you really use them quite often. I would really just test them out and see what you can do with them. So that's the best way to figure out how to use them, and you will never really learn how to use them if you just watch my videos and I don't know, just use it. You should really find it out yourself, because then you memorize it better, I think. So now I'm just gonna play it and show you in a picture my presenter notes. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Oh, and before I forget it, I just noticed in the end, because if you now play the slideshow, this is gonna be my presenter node, and because in Mavericks you don't have really like one main desktop and one secondary desktop, so it's not gonna know which one you can do. So as you can see right here, you have some options. You can show what you want to have, what you want to see, so maybe a timer, I don't know how much you want to see. Then you can disable the clock, whatever you like, so a clock is always good, I think. Presenter nodes, I've written subscribe, so you can choose what you want to see, and then many people often put the presenter notes on the beamer, also on the projector, and then don't know how to switch those to desktop. So now it's really easy. You just click on this little symbol, and it changes the arrangement. So that's really nice. Navigator, we can just quickly go to one slide to another. So even in this mode, it's quite easy to use, and I think this was everything. So sorry that I already said goodbye. So now, thanks for watching, and see you next time.